What's going on YouTube? You're watching Fixed by Shaq, and in today's quick video I'm gonna show you how to fix this annoying issue of trying to get the OTP or the 6-digit code on your WhatsApp as a verification SMS code and you're unable to get it. For example, I'm here trying to verify my number and I simply am unable to get this verification code to continue with the setup process of my WhatsApp account in here. Hey, my name is Shaq, and in this channel I help you fixing tech related issues, and I also share cool tech hacks and tutorials. So if you're into tech content, consider subscribing here to the YouTube channel. Now here we are in today's video. I'm gonna be showing you how to fix this annoying issue of not getting the verification WhatsApp message over there. Now please note that this also works for any other software. For example, if you're trying to verify iCloud or iMessage or simply your bank credentials or anything like that, I'm gonna show you how to fix it in this video. The tutorial works for any sort of SMS verification code that you may be expecting on your iPhone device. Now, first things first, in here, we need to check our signal strength on our iPhone device. Okay, so you want to bring down the control center in here, and then you want to double check how's your signal in terms of this little points, or we can say bars. Okay, so we do have in here 1, 2, 3, 4 bars. So you want to double check how it's looking like. You want to ensure that you do have at least 3 bars in order for this to work smoothly or properly. Now, in order for you to check it in a much deeper way, you need to hop into your dial pad in here, and then within your dial pad you want to type in star 3001. Next up, you want to tap on hash, and then you want to tap on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then hash, and then star, and then simply tap on call. Now once you call, you'll be able to see this little window popping up in here, which has a lot of information in here. We do have our band, we do have our cell ID, our PCI, and then our RSRP, which keeps on oscillating. Okay, minus 93, it can go all the way down to 92, 95, now it's 94. We do have RSRQ, which is minus 7, minus 10 now, dBs, and then we do have SINR0, SINR1, and a few other details in here. So at the top, you do have your carrier. For example, if you do have 2 SIMs like me in my case, go to the correct SIM in here by switching to see how your SIM is actually connected to the nearby antenna or your carrier. So you may be located in a specific area where you do not have proper coverage. Okay, so for example in here, let me quickly close this so we can interpret this. Let me close it. Let me open my Safari browser real quick. Now let me quickly search for RSRP and then RSRQ signal. Okay, I'm gonna tap on search here on Google. Let me tap on images, and then we do have, for example, this table in here. So basically we just want to give a look at the RSRP and RSRQ to see if we do have a good signal or not. As you can see, anything above minus 90 dBm above, that's excellent in terms of signal strength. If you do have anything between minus 19 to minus 105 dBm, it's good. Okay, not bad. If you do have minus 106 dBm to 120, you have something fair, not exactly poor. Now if you do have something which is below minus 120 dBm, that's a poor signal right there. That means that wherever you are, it's not a good location, so you need to move yourself around until this number increases so you can actually fetch and get that specific code. You want to also double check the RSRQ signal in here. If it's anything above minus 9 dB, it's excellent. If it's between minus 9 to minus 12, it's good. And if it's below minus 13, it's actually fair to poor. So these are the 2 metrics that we wish to interpret in here. Let me tap on call. Here we go. We do have RSRP, RSRQ. So this keeps on oscillating because it's the connection from your point to the nearest tower. So all you want to do is simply try to move around your array of 500 meters or 1 kilometer and see if this keeps on increasing. You want to get to a point where it increases so you can actually get a stable connection. We're just double checking. Now, if the numbers here look perfect fine for you, then no worries at all. We can move into the next step in here. It's important to double check this, change your location, and see if things get better. Now, if this didn't help fixing the problem, we're moving into the next step, where in the next step, we're going to first bring down the control center, hop into flight mode real quick. Might sound very silly, but it may work, and then turn it off, okay? See if it helps fixing the problem or not. Now, if it doesn't, let's hop into settings real quick. We're gonna scroll down all the way to cellular in here, okay? So you wanna tap on cellular, and then you wanna hop into the specific SIM, which is the one where you wish to receive that specific code, right? In my case, it's my second number in here because I do have multiple eSIMs in here. Next up, you simply wanna turn off that specific line, tap on OK, and then wait for 30 seconds and then turn it back on, okay? This is something that will cut all the connectivity between your carrier and your phone in here. And then once you turn it back on, you wanna see if it changed something or not. Now, if this didn't help fixing the problem, no worries. We're gonna close settings and then we're gonna perform a forced restart here on your iPhone. Now, a forced restart doesn't delete any data from your iPhone. It simply reboots your phone as if it's coming from a deep sleep. In order to perform a forced restart on an iPhone 8 or later models, for example, I have an iPhone 16 in here, the process is the following. You just need to rapidly tap on volume up and then down and then press and hold the power button here continuously for 6 to 7 seconds. You want to press and hold until you see the Apple logo on your screen. There we go. I'm still pressing my power button. Once you see the Apple logo, you're going to immediately release the key and let your phone turn on normally. What this essentially does, it cuts all the power being supplied to your motherboard and then it simply feeds it back with choice in just a few seconds. It reboots, it refreshes your phone. Every process is actually restarted. And I do recommend you doing this every 10 to 15 days to have your phone running much smoother. Now, if you have an iPhone 7 or 7 Plus, in order to perform a forced restart, the process is a bit different. You just need to press and hold the volume down here along with the power button. Press and hold both of the buttons combination until you see the Apple logo approximately 6 to 7 seconds and then release the buttons to let your phone turn on normally. Now, if you have a much older device with a physical home button in here, all you want to do is press and hold the physical home button along with the power button until you see the Apple logo on your screen and then release it. Now, please note that in much older devices, the power button is usually located here at the top. So you'll have to press and hold the physical home button along with the power button at the top until you see the Apple logo, which is approximately 6 to 7 seconds. Now, you want to see if this fixes the problem that you've got. Now, if this doesn't fix the problem, do not worry. We're moving into the next step in here. You want to hop into settings real quick. You want to scroll down all the way to general, which is located in the second stack of settings within settings itself. Hop into general and then you want to scroll down all the way to autofill and passwords. So you want to tap here on autofill and passwords, and next up you want to make sure that this option which says verification codes delete after use is toggled off, okay? It should not be on, it needs to be off, because sometimes it may be a bug. Your phone may understand that you've already viewed the specific OTP verification code or a specific WhatsApp verification code, and it simply deletes it, it discards, while you didn't even get access or you didn't even have time to see that specific verification code. So double check if this is turned off and then try getting that specific WhatsApp verification code once again. Now, if this doesn't help, no problem. Let's hop into settings. Let's scroll down all the way to apps down here. Hop into apps real quick and then scroll down all the way to the letter M and search for messages. You want to hop into messages real quick in here, and then you want to scroll down all the way to iMessage. You want to turn it off and then turn it back on, okay, and then see if the problem is sorted out, because there may be a confusion between your phone trying to understand if it's a verification code, whether it needs to go to your normal message field or if it needs to go as an iMessage message. So that is something that can also happen. Next up, you want to check if you do have blocked numbers on your phone, okay? So double check on settings if you do have any blocked number that may be trying to send you a message, but it's not hitting your inbox because you've accidentally blocked here within a message itself. So you want to scroll down all the way down to see if you do have any blocked contact in here within blocked contacts. So you want to double check in here if you don't have any unknown contact. Maybe you've blocked a specific number that sends that verification code and you're unable to actually get that specific verification code. Now, this should be able to fix the problem that you've got. Last but not least, if the problem is still not fixed, just hop into general within settings, scroll down all the way to transfer or reset iPhone, tap on transfer or reset iPhone, tap on reset iPhone, and reset all your network settings, which is the second option in here. Please note that this doesn't delete anything on your phone, it just resets the settings related to your network. Type in your passcode and you'll be good to go. Your Wi-Fi, your Bluetooth, your mobile data, and you will not lose any eSIM, so you do not need to worry about that. I hope this video really helped fixing your problem of not getting the WhatsApp verification code message in here, and I hope you found my content useful. If you find my content useful, consider subscribing, like the video, and let me know down in the comment section if you do have any question or doubts so we can discuss further. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.